Good morning. My name is Emma Antoine, and today we have a special guest here. Can you please state your name, the school you attend, and your major?
My name is Haley Antoine. I go to Cornell University, and I am a biomedical engineer in the College of Engineering.
Thank you. Do you enjoy your major so far?
So far, I do like my major. All freshmen in Cornell take basically the same classes: Calc, multivariable, Gen Chem, Gen Physics, CS, and Intro to Engineering classes. So I haven't really taken any real BME classes yet. So I haven't had too much of a chance to dive into my major, but I'm really looking forward to the BME classes I'm taking next semester.
What has been your favorite part about the engineering program at Cornell and your least favorite part?
I think my favorite part has been how collaborative everyone is. And this is something you don't typically see at all engineering schools because it's considered like a cutthroat program. But I'd say I know almost all of the freshmen in my engineering class because we've all done problem sets together. We study for exams, we're in lecture, we're in labs, and everyone works together and helps each other out. And I think that's been really an amazing part of my freshman experience. And then my least favorite part would probably have to be that our schedules are pretty strict, but it's kind of hard to work into your schedule like liberal studies classes, and I'm trying to do an English minor, so that's been a little bit difficult, but it'll work out.
Yeah, I think so. How would you describe or define biomedical engineering?
Biomedical engineering in itself is like such a new and up and coming field that I don't really think there's a simple definition to encompass everything that it has to offer. But for me specifically, I'm looking into specifying in drug delivery, which would be figuring out engineering solutions for delivering chemical compounds to the site of a treatment. So this could be nucleic acids, gene therapies, cancer treatments, things like that. So that's kind of the track that I'm looking into in this part of BME.
Are you planning on pursuing a graduate degree?
Yes, for sure. One of the nice things about Cornell is that you can, if you can finish your undergraduate by your 7th semester, so that by your 8th semester, which would technically be your 2nd semester of your senior year, you would start your master's in engineering program, and then you'd only end up staying an extra semester, and you'd come out with your undergraduate degree and your master's. So I'm looking into doing that as well as going on to do a PhD after that.
Are you still considering medical school?
I considered it for the first semester of freshman year, but it's not on the horizons as of right now.
Can you tell me a little about any research you've been involved in?
Sure. I started in a lab at the beginning of this semester, and so this semester I worked on a project with a postdoc with a bunch of other undergrads, and we are using Drosophila, the fruit fly, as our model organism, and so we did a really big screen involving the GAL4 and UAS pathways in the fly gut, and basically these pathways will knock down specific genes that we're targeting, and so those genes we're testing to see if those genes have a link to stem cell regeneration in the fly gut. And so when we knock down these genes and we put the flies under stress, like bacterial infection, or we dilute their food super watery just to put them under stress, we can see if like any of these genes would have a link to stem cell regeneration in that respect. So then this summer, based on the results that we had from this semester, I'll be looking into a few of those genes for my own project.
Interesting, thank you. So do you think that BME is going to be a growing field in the next 10 years?
I think BME is already a huge growing field right now, and I think it'll continue to grow as the major becomes more popular in the undergraduate level and as more people pursue it at the graduate school level.
If you could invent some type of BME product, what would it be?
I would invent some type of drug delivery device that would specifically target chemotherapy or some sort of radiation to tumors or cancer cells in the body. I mean, the tricky thing about that is like you would break up the cancer, you would have to collect every single cell so it couldn't metastasize in any other part of the body, destroy them. Like there's a lot of things that go into that, but there's some research on it right now, but I'd be looking into doing something with that in the future.
Wow, thank you very much for joining me this morning, and
Didn't have much of a choice.
and have a lovely day.
Thanks.